also do, sorry, I can also do Hikaru, yeah? It's like, bishop b3, 94, b5, 97, rook a7, rook a7, bishop a7, I'm probably king f8, then probably c4, I got rook a8, I got bishop b3, I got knight f5, then I got bishop b6, and it's got bishop f8, I got c5, rook c8, c6, 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 97, 95, bishop a5, some bishop 4, king c1, knight 3, bishop c3. Oh, that's a pin. Yeah, white is just better. Rook a6.
Oh my God! Thinking that's exactly it. That is exactly.
I just had a thought to nickname Jeffrey Jeong the womanizer just while you were doing the introduction.
Why's that?
No, just for his #1 interest, I thought would be appropriate. Just,
I don't know that that's
Jeffrey
appropriate.
The womanizer, just nice to.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, I guess. No, that's not true. Relax, everybody. But anyway, the games continue here.
Anna, what's your favorite TV show?
I don't really watch TV.
Anna's too busy.
Sometimes I watch YouTube, if that's an answer.
YouTube's kind of an answer.
Yeah, I watch YouTube. I have a favorite YouTuber.
Who's your favorite YouTuber, Anna?
Call me Kevin.
Oh, that's cool. What's funny about him?
He's very funny. He's a great YouTuber.
Okay, there we go, chat. There we go. YouTube. I made a video for chess.com.
Parham is my favorite, I think, slightly.
It's interesting you say that because Andrew Tang, well-known streamer and bullet expert, he actually feels the opposite. He said he feels like if it stays this way, he kind of predicts that Jeffrey's going to win in the bullet. So.
Okay, no, then I bow because I played this guy once. And then the guy, Andrew Tang, and he berserked. So he had half a minute against my one.
Yeah, and he still won.
And I thought, no, okay, one time I thought, okay, it doesn't know. I'm not going to berserk. I'm going to punish him for what he did.
Right.
And okay, I barely won him, but it was really a very close fight. So I think if
did he ever find out it was you, or you stayed anonymous?
No. I stayed anonymous.
There you go.
If the guy can almost beat me with such time modes, I should just bow to his opinions. He's very good at blend.
We all bow to Tang's greatness, whether he's playing on chess.com or Lee Chess or anywhere. He's a.
I'm leaning towards knight c4 because this knight wants to start maneuvering. And there's later ideas of bringing the knight to e3. I don't think I'm too concerned about the pin. What is a Mike Hunt opening? Not sure what that is.
Is that you can play b6, which is a logical move, because after takes, because the bishop is on f4. Takes, and bishop b5, and now, well, it's standard idea in this position. Oh, shut up. No, Naka stream is when I'm playing against you, because then I get to adopt somebody.
Via the Face app, we've got Jeffrey Jeong as an older guy. I mean, I don't know if that was even doctored at all. He looks kind of similar. No, I'm kidding. And then you got Magsulu. Still rocking the haircut. So,
my God, he looks good.
He looks good. Like, if he looks that good as an old Iranian guy, that guy's a badass.
No, Parham is really badass.
You're looking at a preview 40 years from now, the Senior Chess Championship brought to you...
Hambleton name to shame. No. There's going to be no establishment known for that. Absolutely not. So you may laugh. Hambo, he's at it again. That nut putting ketchup on everything, but you don't know. This is a deeply rooted story. This is a lifetime mission. And I will not have Twitch chat belittle me.
Name one member of the Beatles. Elton John, I think. I really hope that's not wrong. That would be really embarrassing. Please tell me that's right. Okay, no one? Elton John is in the Beatles? No? Is he not? Never mind, I knew I was gonna get her. Forget it, I didn't say that. Never mind. Okay, focus on the game. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. I'm not listening. I'm not responding to anyone. I didn't think Elton John was in the Beatles. You guys thought Elton John was in the Beatles. Not me. Wasn't me. No, don't clip that. I will delete that. No one clip that. Ah, Face Chess! He beat me in my own king walk. Okay, we have to rematch Face Chess. That was so upsetting. Wow, that's so upsetting. I dedicated myself to this king walk, and then he just plays some short, unexciting king walk and just succeeds in 3 moves. Okay, no more spontaneous playing. Bomb cloud, is that? I don't even know what the bomb cloud is. Alright, Face Chess, well done. Alright,
one idea we had suggested by chat was whether we would ever want to do a dad speed chess championship. I think that might be the SCC you win. You might be the strongest dad in the history of chess. How does that make you feel?
In the history, no, obviously not. I mean, other, like, Kasparov is a dad too.
Yeah, but you've reached a higher peak while still being a dad. I mean, when did Kasparov become a dad?
Okay, I know what you're trying to say. It feels like I am, but I'm not.
Okay.
I know what you're trying to say, and I appreciate that. And
the dad SCC might be something I could play in too. So, you know.
Let's say if only you and only me are playing an SCC, there's a chance I'm a favorite. Let's put it that way.
Small chance.
Blackwood just wants to play knight g5.
Yeah, takes. Knight g5 is the idea in this case. If h3 is played, then at the very least it's knight f3, bishop h3. Black is winning some material. I believe Wesley just blundered with knight c3.
I don't know what he blundered. It might have been that he thought that the pin is not so... Whoa, and we have a queen sacrifice on the board. So after knight takes on e5, bishop takes on d1. Finally, some action is going on. What is this?
Oh, well, so they were waiting for the blitz games, and then they start the whole action. Yeah, knight e5, and possibly knight e5 is the best practical solution.
During the match, and they are counting the moves. So usually they just stand somewhere off the screen, and they're calculating the moves and writing them down. So I don't know if this is the situation, actually, but in the previous tiebreaks, they were.
And still a good old procedure of checking the whole game on the live board with both players. That's honestly, in the era of PGN files, electronic boards, this seems to be somewhat surprising. But
so we can just take a cup of coffee, right, while they check the whole game.
So are the rules. Yeah, the game will be. Yeah, they'll replay the game. They'll figure out if there was a threefold repetition, so you can once again see for yourself the game. King e7, but then
bishop takes on
g7. Bishop f8 check. You can win the rook. Bishop f8 check.
Wow, that's unexpected. And suddenly White looks like he's winning.
White is winning. Bishop b5. King c7, rook f7. White is simply winning.
Wow, bishop b5. Unbelievable. King c7, rook c4 ends the game.
Wow. Rook c4 as well. Rook c4 wins on the spot. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible game.
Incredible. What can I say? I mean, such an incredible turnout of the events. Finally, we got the action.
Yeah, absolutely. And he clearly blundered with knight c3, but then, credit to Wesley, right? He found the best practical idea to sacrifice the queen, and then Kuryakin was unable to navigate all those...
Unless there's some super IM endgame theory that works.
Okay, the point is you're supposed to play b5. Once king d4 happens, after check, king c5,
and then
check, where do you go? On c8.
King d5?
King b5, check.
DD, king to d5.
King to d5, and then if... Ah, you're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, because I've got the check on f2. That's why. You should have...
Well, also because you're able to make progress, and in this position, I can't keep checking. You get to b7. Yeah. What I had seen in my head was I thought at some point after something like rook c8 check.
But then you know what you mix up with. That position has to be you are cut off one file closer. You are cut off by the d file. Here you are cut off by the e
so
file.
It's 2 files out. No, but even so, if White plays king d6, even there, if rook b8, White has time with rook b2. You're right because he's cut off 2 files.
Normally you have the king on e6 and rook on d2. And
you
that's
see
where
you see how I baited you into teaching me something right there? Jebaited. I just threw 2 matches. That's a pretty impressive score to put up. Obviously, he was heavily favored in those matches, but now he's about to go 2-0 against Jeffrey. I mean, clearly he likes the 3-1 time control. That's my point.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, it could also be a coincidence, of course.
Okay, he's going to win f2 with check.
It's a professional also. Anish doesn't.
Anish doesn't what?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's somebody saying that Robert Hess is a better commentator than me.
Well, first of all, we won't tell Robert that anybody said that. Don't worry, and we know that's not true. The American boy will. No,
but did you realize what just happened? I mean, this it was the most painful moment of my life. I think. Somebody just said that Robert Hess is better than me at something.
I know it's harsh. He'll remind you of it too. I'm sure someone will send him a clip. But okay, this bishop g5 against the Dutch. Your thoughts?
I can't get over the fact that Robert Hess is better than me.
Let's move on. Let it go. All right.
Why?
He's not. You're doing fine.
No, Aman can be. I mean, you can say like anybody's better than me. Why Robert Hess?
Takes f5. Knight takes b2. Queen g4 hits g7 and b4. And in fact, Parham has found this tactic on the board, and he gives us a big O face there. Parham happy with that move, and whoa, he's rapping like crazy. What in the world?
Probably the chorus came now, and he's like, yeah, I don't know how Iranian sounds, so I cannot really Persian.
He's making
I don't know how to.
He's almost going full Hikaru here. Never go full Naka, but he's really giving us his animated emotions here.
He looks scary, actually.
He looks a little scary. I agree.
You as an American citizen, getting a bit worried there, aren't you?
Look at him. He's just into it, and we.
Knight f7 is nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
Before was met by knight d3. He's winning. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. He's winning. Sorry.
Oh my God. Anish, don't do that.
Go on, mate. Oh,
Here it is.
Fun.
This is pretty funny.
Unibrow.